from Mansfield towards Jamieson, and we're going to tackle the Mount Terrible Track up to Mount Terrible Hut, and then from there go to Kevington and visit the Kevington pub that everyone talks about, where we're going to take the Poletti Track, which is a shorter way back to Jamieson, Mansfield. Okay, so there's a on the Eildon Jamieson Road, there is a scenic lookout called the Eildon Jamieson Lookout. Worth a stop, pull over and have a look. Quite nice. This is Goulburn State Forest. It's a very windy road all the way to Eildon, but this is where we'll probably be going somewhere on the left to Mount Terrible Track. Okay, I'll show you a bit more. It's quite windy, so I'll put it off for now. Hey guys, we are Mount Terrible Track now. As you can see the track up there, and so we are reducing the tire pressure. I'm sorry I tell you this over and over again, but in this kind of tracks, reduce it to, well, 22, 24, whatever. I'm not sure what your tire pressures you are all happy with, but it'll help you go over those stuff easy. And don't forget, every time you finish, to put this, if you come closer, I will show you these caps. People always forget to put these back, so make sure you put that back. All right, show you a bit more as we go up. Pretty good, quite rough, otherwise the track's not technical as such, but someone over here is enjoying herself too. Aren't you, Ivy? Now, before anyone says anything, it's a state forest, and I'm not letting my dog out, and it is allowed. So look at those roads. Oh my God. Anyway, let's see what my dog is saying. Dog? Ivy? Where are you, Baba? So if there is another way, I'm going to take another way because I'm not going up that steep. Because I need my car for everyday use as well. Just be wise, guys. Woo! Very rocky road. Yeah, you definitely need your tire pressures down to about 22 or so. 22, 24. We're going to the top there. And I think we missed the turn for Polleti. Like, I've got to remember what Polleti is now. Same way, can't find it, but anyway. We are on Mount Terrible Track. We should be right on top now. Oh wow, look at this side. Just look at this. Whoa. That is beautiful. Nice, isn't it, Ivy? Whoa. All right, let's head up and see this hut up there somewhere. Mount Terrible, finally made it. The sign says so. And that is our the Mount Terrible hut. There is, obviously in the dry season, the ranger has to come so you can see his troopy, I think it is. But look at that view. What do you reckon?
No, I think it's awesome.
Yeah, beautiful. How was the drive, you reckon?
Yeah, very good. I mean, there's some challenging bits there if you want to take the side roads, but a bit rocky, but very good.
Yep, awesome.
Any four-wheel drive would do it.
Okay, so let's go quickly see the hut for you guys. So another hut done. Just walking really quick. There's the hut. Mount Terrible hut. Oh, it's pretty neat, Ivy. Look at that. How they built it. And all that. Little fireplace. Obviously there's snow up here. In winter, I mean. And winter's coming up, so. Okay, and the views. Oh my goodness. Absolutely beautiful. All right, now we've got to find our way back down via the very steep, because we've got to go drop down all of that hills to go to Kevington. Poletti Track. Let's go find that. If you all know this area, you'll see Timber Top over there. It's like a table mountain, one of the mountains. You can see it's got like a flat top. That's Timber Top. Mount Buller is on the right hand side of that, and Stirling just beyond that. And then there's Crosscut Saw and all that kind of stuff. Beautiful. Okay, a bit rocky. Mount Terrible is terrible only because of these rocks. If we can show you, if we can try and show you, that's basically how it is most of the way. Otherwise, it's okay. I don't know if you can see Poletti Track, which is going up that way. That's the way we are going back towards Mansfield via Kevington. And then if you wanted to go back a Terrible Track, you take that. There's a longer way, This is a short away but much steeper, I've heard. So let's go tackle this one. And we go up a little and then we head down. Sorry. Okay, just go straight up there and then somewhere head down. Okay, this is where you change it to low range, and I've also got my descent control on for when we're going down. Okay, that obviously never does justice, but it goes straight up. Okay, that was really steep. Now that we've done that, let's go. Hey guys, so we're just going down Poletti Track. Looks like it has been graded, but you can see the fires were here a couple of years ago. Also, you can see far ahead, you can't see, but that was where we were at Mount Terrible Hut. But over here, you definitely just let your car do your thing, which I am. So it's in low. You can see in low, and I've also got my hill descent. It is steep at some places, not as steep as I was expecting it to be. Yeah, it is steep but not that steep, but show you a bit more. You can see we're going down to that valley to Kevington. There might be a steep bit coming up. Let's have a look and see if this is as steep as, yeah, it is, but it's not that bad. Yeah, I was expecting a lot worse. Okay, over and out. Came down Poletti Track, and now we're gonna have a beer at the Kevington Pub Hotel, the very famous one. Nice track, half a day in total from Mansfield to Mount Terrible Track, up Mount Terrible Hut, and then down Poletti Track and to Kevington. And then we're gonna have a little bit of a swim soon after a couple of years. All right now, for now, we're gonna enjoy that beautiful beer. So we are at the Kevington pub, and there's a river flowing past. There's fish there too, but beautiful. We'll be having a swim today after we've had a couple of beers, and then head back slowly. I might bring the dog down here for a quick swim. Yeah, looks good. In Mansfield, after doing a half a day Mount Terrible Track, going up all the way to Mount Terrible Hut, then we went the shorter way back down. We went to Kevington pub and had a beer and lunch over there, then had a swim at the river, Goulburn River, and then we headed back to Mansfield to the pub we like, or I like, close to home, Buller Road Brewery. two couples that have started this. Oh well, they've taken over. Nice little place. Really good in winter. They make a really good jerky as well. And where's Adam? And Adam.
G'day, how you going?
And I was just asking, how many beers do you
So
brew?
we brew about 12 at the moment, and
Yep.
a couple of experimental trial ones that we do in small batch stuff.
Very nice, and that's right there.
Yeah.
And two lovely couples, really great people. Come and have a look. And we go, and they also make a very good jerky. They used to make a very spicy jerky. It's not as spicy anymore.
It's a bit more controlled now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I believe you will find their beer all over almost. You go all the way up to Birdsville sometimes?
Yeah, we
you
go.
started?
Yeah, we go up through the Simpson Desert,
Yep.
around some places in Melbourne.
Yep.
Locally around Mansfield and the High Country,
Very
mainly.
nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. All right. See you.
Bye, mate.
See ya.
Thank you.
All right, come and enjoy a beer. I'll show you some outside. My favorite is the lager. There it is. And so if you haven't already known, there's the Bulla. What beer is your favorite? What are you having?
This one is a Pacific Ale.
Pacific
My
Ale.
favourite, I think,
Yep.
is New Zealand IPA.
Okay, this is my favorite. Cheers, guys. Come and visit this place. Really nice. Okay.
Let's get the jerky.
And the jerky. Nice. Enjoy. Over and out from Mondira Solo Adventures and Destinations. Bye.